Hey guys, so I know I haven't posted in a while, but I've been kind of busy and losing track about what I've been doing, so I'm finally posting one today. This one, okay, so I know that I've been for my last few ones, I've been talking a lot about my past and my future, so I kind of wanted to shake it up a bit and talk about my favorites, kind of, I guess. Talk about, basically I'm going to be talking about the top 5, my top 5 most favorite places that I've visited. And I haven't visited a lot of places, but I mean I'd say that I've visited about 10, and these are just 5 of the ones that I really like because I like a lot of places that I've been. So these are the top 5 that I like, from best to least. So yeah, let's just get on into it. So my first number 1 place that I visited was Colmar, and I don't know if a lot of you know where that is, but it's in France, and it was, the hotel that I stayed in was from the 1500s, and I was okay, I'm a history nerd, and I live for holding old things, knowing that somebody from the 1500s touched this, and now I'm touching this, so 500 years later, it's so cool to me. So yeah, so when I was there, it was I literally felt like I was in a fairy tale. I felt like I was living I was a living Rapunzel or something. It was just so fairy tale-like, and everything was so bright, and everything was so happy, and there was a whole bunch of cafes around randomly, and I was like, oh, this is so cute. I can't take anymore. But then I wanted to stay there for the rest of my life, and I wanted there to be no tourists there, and it to all be normal people who actually live there, and they're just going to the market, getting stuff for food for their dinner later, and I don't know, that's what I was fantasizing the whole time, and I was like, this is so cute. I want this to be like it was in the 1500s. Yeah, so that was my number 1 favorite place. My second favorite place was Versailles, and I'm not even sure if it's a city or not. Maybe it is. I don't know. I kind of just learned about this today in history, but I forgot. But I went to Versailles last summer, and I went to Paris with my grandparents, and then we went to Colmar and Versailles and all these other places, so around Paris. And so, oh gosh, let me tell you, Versailles is my aesthetic, and I want to live there, and there's a picture of it on my Instagram. It's a castle, and what's his name? I want to say King Philip made the palace. I might be wrong. Probably just don't listen to me. Anyways, and then the third place that was my favorite was Seattle. Seattle was definitely one of my favorites. Seattle is so grunge, and I know everybody says that, but then there's dude, there's actually parts of it where it's really grunge, and there's parts of it where it's really, really, really adventurous, and everybody's so outgoing, and everybody wants to do everything. It's so cool. There's so much variety there, and where I live, I don't know if it's where this wherever you are, like wherever you live, but where I live, like everybody is like the same. And I mean, it might just be because I've lived here for a long time, so I think that a lot of people are the same, if that makes sense, and I'm just like used to them. But like in Seattle, like everybody is different, and everybody has their own character. It's just so cool to me. And then my fourth favorite place is Hilton Head, because my grandparents have a house there, and so like we go down there like every year or every like 6 months, and it's so cool there because I have so many memories there, and it's just really nostalgic, and it's fun to hang out at. Like, I mean, it's more fun to have someone new there, like show them around and be like, yeah guys, we can just take our bikes and leave the house whenever we want, and we can go to this bakery. I know exactly where this is, and everything is in bicycle riding distance, and yeah, so I mean, it's fun. Like, be like the know-it-all. And my fifth favorite place is Disney World, because it's really it makes so many memories, and it's so fun to go there with your family. And I know like everybody wants to go there with their friends and stuff, but I always feel like it's a lot more fun with your family, because like, even like, we fought so much on that trip, but like there's still funny stories to tell with their family, and I don't know, it's really fun, and I just really want to go back. So yeah, I hope this video isn't boring. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. I haven't gotten any thumbs down so far, so I'm guessing I'm perfect, which I already knew that. Anyways, I'm just kidding. Hachika. Subscribe if you like me, and I'll see you guys in a couple days, I guess. Bye, have a nice day or night or life.